Hey guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Kshitij aka the Rustic Wanderer. In today's video is an unboxing video. I'll be unboxing a Christmas present that I got from my work. So let's get started. So normally in Finland, it's a tradition to offer an organized team party at the time of Christmas. Normally this is to be done around 1 to 1.5 months prior to Christmas, so somewhere in the month of November, around mid-November. The entire team could be a department, could be, for in case of university, could be on the department level, school level, or even as small as a group level, where the entire group goes out to a restaurant. The food is paid for by the department or your employer. Everybody tries to have a good time, chit chat, and relax a bit for all the year's worth of effort. As you already know, owing to COVID, a lot has changed, and such kind of gatherings is no longer permitted and not even safe to do so. So this time the employers have had to adapt a bit. So I work at the University of Oulu as the postdoctoral researcher, and for my group, every employee is being given a specialized gift package, which is they left it for us at our workplace. So I'll be going out to get it, and I'll be taking you with me as I go along. So to go out in this weather in Finland, typically I do a weather check where I go outside in my balcony to check how the weather looks like and how cold it is, and then I get dressed accordingly. So let's quickly do that. So the weather appears to be a bit cold and rainy, somewhere about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. It's about 10:30 a.m. in the morning, not so bright, so I'll get dressed accordingly. Guys, so as you can see, I'm standing in the middle of a forest. That's the beauty of Finland. You have nature all around, so anywhere you'll find a forest. So a little bit of context. So I've left the house. The university campus is about 4 kilometers away from my house. I've done about a quarter of that distance so far. Before, when I was a student, I used to live on campus to be able to attend the early morning lectures. But now that I'm a researcher and it's no longer a 9 to 5 kind of job, and I don't have to be on campus at 8 a.m. every day, all day, I prefer living a bit further away, so it allows me to have that feeling that when I go out of work and go like about a couple of kilometers away from office, I have literally, physically, mentally gone out of work, and I don't try to bring work back home. Although research, the annoying part of research is when you have a question stuck in your head, you can't really just leave it at office and come back home with a peaceful mind. But yeah, that's why now I live a couple of kilometers away from campus. So let's continue walking. Usually it takes about 40 minutes to get to campus, but today, since I'm filming, so maybe it takes about an hour. I want to share something very funny about this board sign, this Oulu with that bullseye mark. So up until the few years ago, that sign used to say Keskus, which in Finnish, if I'm right, means the city center. But to make it friendly for the foreigners, now they replaced it with the sign that says Oulu with the bullseye mark, and that bullseye is the one that represents the center. What used to confuse me in the beginning was because I'm still in Oulu, but it still says Oulu that way. Which made no sense whatsoever. This also reminds me how they named the board signs in Gurgaon, in a place where I used to live. So we used to be very close to the Delhi border, right after the Delhi-Gurgaon toll, near the Ambience Mall. And from there, if you take a cab or an auto, everybody used to say, "Do you want to go to Gurgaon?" And I was always confused because I was already in Gurgaon. So it's the same thing happening here. Just a side note. So guys, after a short while we finally made it to campus. Here is the gift, you can see right next to me. So let's bring it home and do the unboxing. So on the way home it started snowing, and I got this idea that I should let the gift hamper have its moment of glory before I get home and start unboxing everything. So enjoy some cinematic shots first of the gift hamper in all natural finish environment, and then I'll see you at home. Alright guys, so I finally made it home and it's time to unbox the Christmas gift hamper and see what's inside. So let's look at the items one at a time. So I will just place it here. Okay, the very important thing, you need a Christmas cap for the Christmas presents. So let's put this on. Okay, now it starts to look more like a Christmas unboxing. So the very first thing that we have here is this Finnish drink called glöggi. It's mostly available around the Christmas time. It's like a berry juice with some cinnamon, cloves and some spices like that. So if you have ever had mulled wine before, so you could consider this as a sort of non-alcoholic version. And the way Finns drink it is they warm it up, they add diced almonds without any peels, very thinly diced, and some raisins inside, and then it tastes really amazing and warms you up, especially when it's cold outside. They also serve the alcoholic and non-alcoholic version in the Christmas markets, but of course, owing to COVID, the Christmas markets are cancelled this time. So this was good. Let's see, what more do we have? Oh, we have a nice gift from our center director that says, "Thank you for your hard work and resilience during this year. Stay safe." Thank you so much for these kind words. It really helps to stay motivated and to know your efforts are being appreciated, especially in tough times like these. Let's see what this package has. So I'm opening this ribbon that has packaging. So for the packaging ribbon, okay, then removing some tape. Okay, pretty tightly packed, and it appears we have 4 masks, out of which 3 are black. One is white with university branding. It says Ubicomp, University of Oulu. So this is the department in which I work in. So I guess owing to COVID times, it was but obvious that you are going to start getting face masks as presents now because it's the need of the hour. So moving on, let's see what we have. Oh, we have coffee. It's a Finnish brand, Mocha coffee, which I guess is another Arabica coffee, 100% Arabica coffee beans. It was but obvious that you're going to expect something like that because Finns are very heavy coffee drinkers. To be honest, most of the Finns drink very strong coffee. Took me a really long time to get used to black coffee as it is. But I personally drink coffee maybe once a day, but Finns really love coffee. So thanks again for this. What else do we have here? So some flavored green tea also in the box, and some raisins and almonds. Well, there you go. So you just use this and boil up the glöggi and throw them in. If you want, you could even add some black pepper. I guess it tastes really good with that. And there you go. Enjoy the warm glöggi. Then we have some gingerbread cookies, which is also a very Christmassy thing to have.
and Fadzer brand of these chocolates. They are hazelnut nougat milk chocolates. They also make for an amazing souvenir. So if you have somebody visiting you, or you're visiting somebody from Finland and you want to give them a very Finnish gift, and it's not a festive season and you don't know what to look for, you can always go for this Fadzer brand. Personally, I also like the Fadzer Blue. I call it the Fadzer Blue. I don't know what the Finns call it, but it's a plain chocolate made by the same company, Fadzer, that comes in a blue packaging. It doesn't have any flavorings or nuts or anything else. It's a milk chocolate and it tastes really good. Other thing, I guess this is the last thing that we have in the package, is a nice coffee mug, or I could enjoy even the gloggy in this mug. So makes for an amazing package. So thanks so much to my employers for this amazing thoughtful gift. And then this basket looks, it's a flexible basket, so I guess I will just keep it by the door side and use it for storing keys or gloves or masks, just those kind of accessories that you use for daily commute. Interesting. That was I was thinking it's going to be a very sad and cold Christmas now that you can't go out to any Christmas markets or travel anywhere, but at least with these gifts it feels it's going to be a slightly warm Christmas, even though you're still locked down inside your house. But it was a very thoughtful gift. So if you have also gotten similar gifts from work or from friends, do comment down below and let me know how you're celebrating Christmas. Stay home, stay safe, and wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. This is Rustic Wanderer signing off. Take care. Bye bye.